Welcome to Alaska. Alaska boasts landscapes and wildlife, climate variations and seasonal changes that are grander and at times more intense than anywhere else in the US. With its vast stretches of roadless wilderness and sparse population, Alaska truly embodies its nickname, the last frontier. It's a place where rugged mountains, towering snow-capped peaks, dense forests and wild rivers shape an untamed beauty that few places on Earth can match. Covering over 500,000 square miles and nearly half of America's entire coastline, Alaska offers a wealth of adventure, mystery, and magic. Much of this vast land remains remote, reachable only by boat or plane, preserving its raw, unspoiled charm. Now let's dive into the wild wonders that make Alaska a place like no other. Tongass National Forest. Stretching for an incredible 500 miles across Alaska's Inside Passage, Tongass National Forest is a lush, vibrant world where ancient spruce trees rise into misty skies, waterfalls tumble down mossy cliffs, and glaciers glint under the dense canopy. It's the largest national forest in the United States and the largest intact temperate rainforest on the planet. More than 80% of southeast Alaska is embraced by the Tongass, sheltering about 70,000 people across 32 communities. Including the charming state capital, Juneau. Trails wind through primeval woods, across alpine meadows, and over soft peat bogs known as muskegs. In salmon season, grizzly bears gather at streams like Fish Creek, Annan Creek, Pack Creek, and Steep Creek near Mendenhall Glacier, offering breathtaking wildlife encounters. Every step you take in Tongass feels like stepping into a living, breathing, ancient world. Taku Glacier. Just southeast of Juneau lies the majestic Taku Glacier, the deepest and thickest alpine temperate glacier on Earth. Measuring an astonishing 4,845 feet thick and stretching 36 miles from the Juneau ice field. Taku is one of the rare glaciers that is still advancing, thanks to heavy snowfall and unique climatic conditions. Visiting Taku Glacier feels like meeting a giant, ancient, powerful, and quietly moving through the landscape, shaping mountains and valleys with its timeless strength. Denali National Park and Preserve. Spanning over 6 million acres of pristine wilderness, Denali National Park is home to towering peaks, endless tundra, and the mighty Denali itself. The tallest mountain in North America, standing proud at 20,310 feet. Travelers can journey along the 92-mile Denali Park Road, though private vehicles are only allowed for the first 15 miles to protect the fragile environment. Here, in this untouched expanse, you might catch glimpses of grizzly bears, wolves, moose, caribou, and Dall sheep, roaming freely under vast open skies. Witnessing Denali gleaming against a crisp blue horizon is a moment that etches itself into the soul. Hatcher Pass. About 60 miles north of Anchorage lies Hatcher Pass, a stunning mountain pass brimming with alpine meadows, crystal clear lakes, and rugged peaks. Once a secret retreat known only to locals, today, Hatcher Pass welcomes adventurers seeking sweeping vistas, fields of wildflowers, and a taste of Alaska's wild heart. Summer transforms the slopes into a painter's palette of color, while moose, Dall sheep, and soaring eagles become familiar companions. Scenic drives here are among the most breathtaking in the entire state, promising unforgettable memories at every turn. Palmer. Nestled in the fertile embrace of the Matanuska Valley, just 42 miles northeast of Anchorage, lies the charming town of Palmer. Established in 1935, during the Great Depression, as part of the Matanuska Colony Project, Palmer blossomed into Alaska's agricultural heartland. Here, life moves to the rhythm of the seasons. Fields stretch wide with giant cabbages, sweet strawberries, and rich root vegetables, all nurtured by the valley's mineral-rich soil. Beyond farming, Palmer is a gateway to adventure, offering hiking trails, cultural festivals, and a deep-rooted community spirit. Surrounded by towering mountains and painted skies, Palmer is where Alaska's wild beauty and warm-hearted hospitality meet. Kenai River. Flowing like a gleaming silver ribbon through lush wilderness. The Kenai River is often called the world's greatest sport fishing river, and for good reason. Stretching about 82 miles from Kenai Lake to Cook Inlet, its turquoise waters host some of the largest king salmon runs on Earth, luring anglers from every corner of the globe. But the Kenai is more than a fisherman's dream. Kayakers, rafters, and hikers find their paradise along its scenic banks, where bald eagles soar and bears wander. It's a place where the rush of the water and the whisper of the forest become the soundtrack to your adventure. Ketchikan. Clinging to the rocky shores of Revillagigedo Island, Ketchikan is often the first glimpse travelers get of Alaska, and what a welcome it is. Known as Alaska's first city, Ketchikan bursts with colorful stilt houses, towering totem poles, and a rich blend of indigenous heritage and maritime tradition. Stroll down Creek Street, where old brothels now house quaint shops perched above salmon-rich waters, or explore the nearby Tongass National Forest, a realm of deep greens and ancient secrets. From Ketchikan, a short trip whisks you into the dreamscape of Misty Fjords National Monument. A land of glacier-carved cliffs, swirling mist, and timeless beauty that feels plucked from another world. Misty Fjords National Monument. In the heart of the Misty Fjords, nature has sculpted a masterpiece of towering granite cliffs, mirror-like waters, and veils of mist that swirl among ancient spruce trees. Spanning over 2 million acres, this untouched wilderness is best explored by boat or float plane, gliding silently through narrow fjords where waterfalls tumble straight from the heavens. Every ripple, every echo, every glimpse of an eagle soaring overhead whispers of a land shaped by glaciers, time, and dreams. Mendenhall Glacier. Just 12 miles from downtown Juneau, Mendenhall Glacier unfurls its brilliant blue tongue into a shimmering lake scattered with icebergs. This awe-inspiring glacier has been retreating steadily for centuries, yet its grandeur remains undiminished. Standing before Mendenhall, with waterfalls crashing nearby and forests cloaking the surrounding hills, you're reminded that Alaska is a land where beauty, power, and change are woven together in a breathtaking dance. Kodiak Island. Off the southern coast of Alaska lies Kodiak Island, a lush, rugged haven where some of the planet's most awe-inspiring creatures roam, the massive Kodiak brown bears. Larger than any other brown bear subspecies, these giants can weigh up to 1,400 pounds and stand over 10 feet tall when on their hind legs. But Kodiak is more than just its legendary bears. Verdant landscapes, hidden coves, and scenic coastlines paint a portrait of pure, untamed wilderness. Visitors come here not only for bear viewing, but also for fishing, whale watching, kayaking, and exploring remote state parks scattered across the island. Life moves with the rhythms of nature, and every corner of Kodiak tells a story of survival, beauty, and balance. Dalton Highway. For those who crave the ultimate road trip, few adventures rival a journey up the Dalton Highway. Stretching a formidable 414 miles from Livengood to Deadhorse near the Arctic Ocean, this isolated route offers a front-row seat to Alaska's wildest landscapes. Crossing the mighty Yukon River, skimming the edge of the towering Brooks Range, and venturing deep into vast tundra fields, travelers encounter a rugged, mesmerizing world. Caribou herds roam freely, moose graze among rivers, and the haunting beauty of the Arctic pulls you ever northward. The Dalton isn't just a road, it's a journey into the heart of Alaska's last, lonely frontiers. Anchorage. Nestled between the waters of Cook Inlet and the snow-capped Chugach Mountains, Anchorage pulses with life and energy. This is Alaska's largest city, a place where modern convenience and wild nature coexist in perfect, thrilling tension. One moment, you could be browsing vibrant markets, exploring art galleries, or dining at world-class restaurants. The next, you're hiking a mountain trail, kayaking through shimmering bays, or spotting moose strolling through city parks. Festivals light up the summers, and winter brings the dazzling aurora borealis to city skies. Anchorage is not just a gateway to adventure. It's an adventure in itself, where the spirit of Alaska comes alive in every smile, every street, and every breathtaking view. Talkeetna. Nestled at the confluence of three glacial rivers, Talkeetna is a quirky, colorful town that feels like it belongs in a storybook. Just a 2-hour drive north of Anchorage, this small community is the jumping-off point for climbers aiming to summit mighty Denali. But it's also a destination rich in character all its own. Wooden storefronts, cozy cafes, and historic roadhouses line the few bustling streets. Flight-seeing tours take off daily, offering spectacular aerial views of Denali and its surrounding peaks. Visitors can also enjoy riverboat excursions, fishing, hiking, and simply soaking in the majestic Alaskan wilderness that wraps around this friendly town. Whether you're seeking high adventure or laid-back charm, Talkeetna welcomes you with open arms and a big, spirited heart. Valdez. Tucked deep within the Prince William Sound, Valdez is a postcard-perfect town framed by towering mountains, shimmering fjords, and cascading waterfalls. Often dubbed the Switzerland of Alaska, it offers breathtaking scenery year-round. In the summer, Valdez becomes a playground for kayaking, fishing, and glacier cruising. While the winter months transform it into a snowy wonderland ideal for heli-skiing and ice climbing. The city also carries echoes of resilience. After a devastating earthquake in 1964, Valdez was entirely rebuilt on more stable ground. Its spirit unbroken, whether marveling at the massive Columbia Glacier or spotting humpback whales breaching in the Sound, every moment here feels like a step into an Alaskan dream. Juneau. Unlike any other state capital, Juneau sits cradled between the Gastineau Channel and steep forested mountains, accessible only by boat or plane. This stunning city blends natural grandeur with a rich cultural heritage. A visit to Juneau isn't complete without experiencing the mesmerizing Mendenhall Glacier, just a short drive from downtown. Here, icebergs drift across a serene lake, and trails lead to breathtaking viewpoints. Downtown, vibrant shops, seafood restaurants, and art galleries showcase the city's lively spirit. Whale-watching tours depart regularly, offering close encounters with majestic humpbacks. Steeped in history, culture, and natural beauty, Juneau offers a taste of Alaska that's both wild and warmly welcoming. Sitka. Sitting along Alaska's scenic outer coast, Sitka offers a unique blend of rich indigenous heritage, Russian colonial history, and stunning wilderness. Once the capital of Russian America, Sitka still bears the marks of its past in landmarks like the onion-domed St. Michael's Cathedral and the historic Sitka National Historical Park. Surrounded by the Tongass National Forest, Sitka's landscape is a haven for outdoor adventures, from kayaking among islands to hiking forested trails teeming with eagles and bears. Accessible only by boat or plane, Sitka feels both a world away and deeply rooted in the soul of Alaska, where culture and nature exist in beautiful harmony. Fairbanks. Set deep in Alaska's interior, Fairbanks is known as the Golden Heart City, a fitting name for a place rich with history, warmth, and awe-inspiring natural wonders. Originally a gold rush town, Fairbanks today blends frontier spirit with vibrant culture. In winter, Fairbanks becomes one of the world's best spots to witness the ethereal aurora borealis, where dancing lights paint the night sky in brilliant greens and purples. In summer, the midnight sun shines for nearly 24 hours, offering endless days for river adventures, hiking, and exploring. Whether soaking in the Chaina Hot Springs, visiting the fascinating Museum of the North, or journeying into the Arctic Circle, Fairbanks offers a deep, soulful connection to Alaska's wild heart, Seward. Cradled at the head of Resurrection Bay, Seward is a charming harbor town and one of Alaska's premier adventure hubs. It serves as the gateway to Kenai Fjords National Park, a mesmerizing world of carving glaciers, rugged coastlines, and abundant marine life. In Seward, you can embark on unforgettable glacier cruises, kayak alongside sea otters, or hike the spectacular Harding Icefield Trail. The bustling waterfront buzzes with fishermen, artists, and travelers, drawn by the town's easygoing charm and breathtaking scenery. Whether you're watching humpback whales breach or wandering the shops of the historic downtown, Seward captures the spirit of Alaska's rugged coastline in every salty breeze. Wasilla. Just 40 miles north of Anchorage, Wasilla offers a blend of small-town charm and big Alaskan adventures. Originally a railway town that blossomed into a farming center, today, Wasilla is best known as a vibrant community surrounded by scenic beauty. Lakes like Wasilla Lake and Lake Lucille shimmer under the summer sun, perfect for fishing, kayaking, and picnicking. Hikers and outdoor lovers will find trails leading into the Chugach and Talkeetna Mountains, offering stunning vistas at every turn. Wasilla also serves as a gateway to the famed Iditarod Trail, where the spirit of Alaska's mushing heritage lives on. It's a place where nature and history walk hand in hand, inviting visitors to explore deeper. Petersville. Tucked into the wilds north of Wasilla, Petersville is a remote outpost where the wilderness reigns supreme. Here, sweeping views of Denali and the surrounding Alaska Range stretch endlessly into the horizon. Once a thriving gold mining town, Petersville today is a quiet escape for those seeking solitude, adventure, and raw Alaskan beauty. It's a popular launching point for snow machining, hunting, and backcountry explorations. In winter, the area becomes a wonderland of deep snow and dazzling northern lights. In every season, Petersville offers a rare opportunity to experience Alaska's rugged soul, untouched and untamed. Unalaska. Far out, in the Aleutian Islands, Unalaska stands as a place where history, culture, and raw nature collide in spectacular fashion. Known primarily for Dutch Harbor, one of the busiest fishing ports in the world, Unalaska's rugged coastline and towering volcanic peaks create a breathtaking backdrop. The island's history stretches back over 9,000 years, home to the indigenous Unangan people long before Russian explorers arrived. Today, visitors can explore historic Russian Orthodox churches, World War II sites like Fort Schwatka, and the windswept beauty of Ballyhoo Mountain. With its dramatic cliffs, roaming eagles and wild open seas, Unalaska is a place where the past feels alive and adventure beckons at every turn. Baranof Island. Nestled within the Tongass National Forest, Baranof Island is a lush mountainous paradise famous for its vibrant wilderness and serene beauty. Named after Alexander Baranov, a Russian merchant and explorer, the island today is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. Its crown jewel, the town of Sitka, blends stunning landscapes with rich cultural history, where indigenous Tlingit traditions meet Russian colonial legacies. Beyond Sitka, the island offers endless opportunities for hiking, kayaking, wildlife watching, and soaking in natural hot springs. With dense rainforests, cascading waterfalls, and misty fjords, Baranof Island feels like stepping into a hidden, enchanted world. From the sweeping tundras of the Arctic to the misty forests of the Inside Passage, Alaska is a land of extremes, where every journey feels like an odyssey through untouched beauty and ancient spirit. Whether it's standing atop a glacier, watching brown bears fish for salmon, exploring charming towns like Talkeetna and Seward, or chasing the northern lights in Fairbanks, every corner of Alaska promises unforgettable moments. Its landscapes speak of resilience, wonder, and timeless adventure, inviting all who visit to connect deeply with nature and perhaps with themselves. Thank you for joining this journey through Alaska. If you've enjoyed this adventure, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more explorations around the world. Until next time, keep wandering, stay curious, and never stop exploring.